That's what I mean by monitoring. You've got to sit in front of your screen and watch and make sure that the momentum is going in your direction. Number 15. You mentioned 10, then take out 8, then let the 2 run. What are those numbers mean? Please review the course. I go through that in great detail on disc number 5. Okay, number 15. Yeah, these are now, it's not bad that they're basic questions, but these are all answered in the course. So review especially disc number 5 and disc number 3, and I think you'll get a clearer picture of what I'm doing with money management and the different strategies. Now next, all right, I've got to give some kudos here. Okay, number 16. This crew member is suggesting that everybody know that world-class trading powers in 32 seconds is an excellent starting point for the course, and I would agree with that. And I will do, I will try to get that included inside of the kit. And then this is Ian. Okay, Ian, I will absolutely defer to this. Now I'm going to read it all completely. He says, I'm afraid I do not agree with you regards the world's most demanding military trading. I strongly believe that accolade must go to the unit which originally inspired and initially trained your U.S. Army Delta Force. I'm talking, of course, about the best and toughest regiment in the British Army, possibly the world, the 22nd Regiment SAS. Okay. I will defer to that, but I will say that they're equal. How about that? I'll put them on equal footing rather than saying one is better than the other. But I will tip my hat to our friends over the pond. I have a lot of respect for the SAS. I had actually at one point pursued going over to the SAS. I just felt uncomfortable about having to give up my citizenship to do that. Plus, I thank the good Lord that I didn't go down that route for reasons maybe we'll discuss in a more personal setting. But anyway, thanks, Ian. I really appreciate the reference to the SAS. Great guys over there. I did work with a few of them through my military career. So thanks, Ian, for mentioning that. Number 17, you mentioned on the 927 Daily Trade video. Man, you know what, folks? Let me stop here for a second. I apologize for getting this far behind. I really hadn't thought about that I was this far behind on the questions. So again, I am really sorry about this, all the way back to September 27th. If you're stopped out of a trade, you'd look for a second entry. Well, remember I was just talking about the 15-minute bar here. So if I'm bullish on the market and I see the momentum and I get into a trade and then I get out because the momentum has died out, well, then what I'll do is utilize the new high level for a breakout trade. But remember, I'm only going to do that probably one more time. So I'll take the initial trade, 1, and then another trade after that for 2. I will rarely try and get in a third time just because the pound is an active trading instrument, and normally speaking, you won't see it break and then break again and then finally move up. Typically, if it's going to move, you'll either see it break, come back down, and then break, or you'll see it come up, it won't trigger, and then you'll see a trigger like that. Okay? So I'll look for the second entry if I see that the momentum is going to continue. Okay, number 19. Hello, I wish to just say thank you. We sometimes live in a thankless world. It's nice to meet you even over the internet, and your daily emails are appreciated. Well, Russ, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Russ is actually going to be moving to Moscow with his family and is wondering about some of the time zones. Actually, you're going to have probably about mid-afternoon. I think. I haven't looked at the difference in time, and I keep forgetting Russia's an enormous place. I don't know.